Back in 2004, suddenly everyone knew the name KT Tunstall.
No, I said no, you're not the one for me.
Her debut album, Eye to the Telescope, was a global smash and has seen the singer-songwriter charm audiences around the world ever since. Now the Scottish songstress is in the country to enthrall Aussie audiences once more.
Everybody can see that you've got private eyes.
Cheers, everyone.
Please welcome KT Tunstall!
How are you?
Now, I did this big dramatic shift because you would normally be seated here,
Yes.
but we've switched this around because, now people may not know this, you recently lost all your hearing in
I'm
your
a deaf
left...
old bat. I'm sorry. No, I lost my hearing on tour in 2018. And it's
left
just on
ear?
one side. This one's still great. This one, gone to sleep for now.
Now,
What did it have to do with the Spice Girls?
Is it like, I'm sorry, Mel. Sporty, Mel, I love you. It's not your fault. I'd come off a long-haul flight and I went to a Spice Girls concert, which was amazing.
Of course.
And it was just, I guess, a combination of working too hard, travelling too much, going to something loud, and I just got really bad tinnitus and lost some of my hearing.
was it at least after the concert? So you got
It
to
was
enjoy
after the concert. The concert was fine, and then that was 10 years ago. I lost a bit of hearing, and then on tour in 2018, it packed in for some reason. I don't know why.
Isn't that terrifying? Like, it's terrifying for most people, but also as an artist and as someone who loves music so much, for it to be gone or affected in that way.
It was really, really shocking at the time and really scary. The worst part was I got vertigo. So you're having to hang on to the sink to brush your teeth, you know? It's just a nightmare. So that only lasted 3 months. And honestly, by the time that was done, I was like, I can deal with it. My younger brother was born profoundly deaf. So I told him about it and said, you know, I've lost hearing in one ear, and he was like, oh, it's a nightmare. I was like, you're a tennis coach. You're not a musician. But no, I mean, I think what's been really nice is sharing it with fans, telling them what happened. And a lot of them said they've got the same thing or they've got something that they thought would stop them doing things. And I was just like, no way. I'm just going to carry on and find my new way of doing things, you know.
Hey, it's been over 10 years since you were last in Australia.
Sorry about that.
What do you mean?
I'm
but
sorry.
Are people just going nuts seeing you live?
It's just been wicked. I'm out with the amazing American band Train.
Yeah.
They brought me out. I love them.
Jupiter.
Amazing guys. Amazing guy. You're always like, whenever you open for people, you're stealing tricks. You're just like, well, I'm going to do that. Master class. And it's just fantastic seeing the fans again. I've got family in Perth as well who I never see. So it was great to see them. There's like new small people I haven't met before. And so that was brilliant.
Fantastic. Now, I've heard that you describe yourself as a totally crap pop star.
It's true.
Which, I mean,
It's true.
it seems unfair. Why would you say
10
that
out
about
of 10.
yourself?
What do we think?
No, you got some pretty cool leather pants going.
I know. I wore these. And they're hidden behind the desk. What the crap part for me is the whole fame stuff. And actually, when you asked about the fans, what's been really mad is tons of people asking for autographs in Australia, which I haven't had for quite a long time. And there was someone on the other side of security in the airport. I was like, how did you get here? And that's been amazing. Like the kind of, it's a real show of love, isn't it? When people are like, they've bought your albums, you want to sign them. So but it's been so fun playing. I loved it.
Does that continue on that show of love? Because I can imagine that you walk down the street and people just start singing Suddenly I See at you as well. I'd probably be one of them because, you know, we're talking Ugly Betty, we're talking The Devil Wears Prada, we're talking Grey's Anatomy. I used to listen to that soundtrack all the time.
Yeah.
Is there a particular moment that you enjoy most listening to your iconic song, like hearing it back and it pops up somewhere?
Honestly, supermarket. If I walk into the supermarket, and it's playing, I am 100% karaoke. I'm just like, woo! And everyone's just going, you know.
Is that because, like, in a cost of living crisis, the royalties are paying for the groceries?
Exactly. It's a direct correlation.
Or is
There's
it
a graph.
You can't find the right avocado, and then you do, and you're like, suddenly I see.
Suddenly I see.
That is it.
Suddenly aisle 3.
Oh, she's quick.
Yeah.
You are quick. You're also turning 50
Yes!
next month, I
Yes!
believe. Are you excited by that?
I'm
seem
really
to be.
excited about. I think it's impossible to not feel like 50 is a kind of important flag in the sand in your life. You know, it feels like if you're extremely lucky, you're halfway, you're maybe past that. And so it's just, especially as a musician, I'm just so grateful that I'm still getting to do this now, you know. And there's not that many women, certainly in the UK. I live in America now, but in the UK, there's not an awful lot of women my age who are making albums and still on tour, and there's a few of us. But so I feel like that's quite an important job, really, to just show young kids who want to get into it.
You
can
are
keep
blazing
doing it.
trails, and 50s is the new 30 anyway. Katie's
very
on a
true.
national tour with Train, performing in Melbourne, Sydney and Brizzy this week. Ticket details are on our website. Would you please say KT Tunstall?